It's fancy. It's luxurious. And just look at that view. The Mizuchi high-rise apartments. Rent yourself a room today.
It's fast. It's bold. Introducing the world's first ever hovering sports car. Introduced to you from Mizuchi Automotive.
今すぐ利用可能
Tofu Boy! Or you come down to our gift shop and spend all your hard-earned cash on marketable plushies and souvenirs.
Good morning, Islanders. I'm Tim, your favorite robot newscaster, and this is Mizuchi Local 76 News. Now, let's start things off with our first story for the day. A lot of folks around the city have been getting sick lately. Experts say that they aren't quite sure what it is at this point in time, but they believe that this new island sickness could be airborne. Health professionals have been urging all island residents to take proper precautionary measures to keep themselves and their loved ones safe. Luckily for me, I'm on metal and wires, ha 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 ha. But for all you organics out there, this is a very serious health risk. I'm going to step away for a bit and let everyone's favorite water dragon take it from here, to give you all a very important public service announcement. Mochi, the floor is yours.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? I'm Moochie, and today I'm going to teach you how to stay safe and keep your health in awesome-tacular condition. I hear peeps around the island have been getting pretty sick lately. Situations like this can be very scary, but remember, the best thing to do in times like this is to stay cool and follow these 3 simple rules. Number 1, social distance. If you or someone you know is displaying any concerning symptoms, it's always good to remain at least 6 feet apart to prevent anyone else from getting sick. No one wants your cooties, dude, so be mindful of others and keep your distance. Number 2, cleanliness. Regularly wash your hands and make sure to have good hygiene. The ickier and dirtier you are, the more of a health risk you pose to others. Number 3, lethal force. If someone you know is displaying animalistic behavior or unusual amounts of aggression, report them to the Mizuchi Island authorities. If help is not available, lethal force may be used if necessary. Thanks, I've been practicing. Come on, we gotta keep moving. If we stick around here, there's only a matter of time before he finds us. Shit, they know where I got it. Sin, what about you?
Don't worry about me. We can't allow the Syndicate to get their hands on Ochan's research. That's all that matters. Now run. I'll deal with the guy. Take my back out. Probably need it more than I do. That's far enough, Fox. Take another step and you'll regret it.
I don't think I will. Hand it over, Sin. Let's not make this more difficult than it has to be.
I know what the Syndicate wants to use the cylinder for. I'm not aiding a bunch of bloodthirsty extremists in their plans of conquest.
The Syndicate wants peace, Sin. And the only way we can achieve that is by getting rid of our oppressors. Sometimes you gotta spill a little blood in order to make a change for the better. That's just the grim reality. Like how I'm probably gonna have to put you 6 feet under if you don't give me what I want.
Syndicate scum! I'm not giving you anything!
Is that right? I saw you with that little robot of yours. I'm guessing he's probably ran off with it, right? If that's the case, he won't get very far. If it's not my boys that'll turn him into scrap, it'll probably be me.
Over my dead body!
Poor choice of words.
That's it, enough talk! I'm taking you out for good. Right here, right now.
Try it, dipshit. Okay, this is what you want. You're like me here. Now I suggest you stay out of my way before you really get hurt. Second sword in. That fancy high push attack won't save you, Sin. I warned you. Ouch. Well, I guess you're screwed now, huh? But hey, maybe you'll look up and end up like me. Or you could just end up losing your mind like all these other supernatural freaks on the island. Either way, it doesn't make me much of a goddamn difference. Well, I'll be seeing you soon. I got a bot to catch.
No!
Mizuchi, once an island of paradise, birthed from a bloody civil war. In this timeline, the Japanese people have become fractured, splitting into two factions. On one side is the Hibakusha, a group comprised of those who chose to surrender after the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, with them wanting nothing more but peace and prosperity. While on the other side is the Saizen Syndicate, the Japanese people who vow to exact vengeance on their Western foes through any means, no matter how barbaric. After the apparent defeat of the Syndicate at the hands of the American Hibakusha Alliance, Iwata Ochen oversaw the construction of an island utopia for the Japanese people to find safe refuge. But as this story will prove, even utopias can fall to ruin.
AQP, tell the boss man that the data cylinder's with the tofu unit. I took care of Sin. By the way, I got visual on a naval ship heading towards the island. From where I'm standing, it looks like it's moving pretty fast. And it's less than a mile away from shore. If I had to guess, it's probably coming to pick up the tofu bot. Copy that. Kaido out.
Your enforcer has just reported in. The data cylinder is now in the possession of Sin Okinawa's tofu unit. Hokkaido has resumed his pursuit, but an unidentified naval vessel has been spotted less than a mile away from shore. Shall we engage?
It is maddening means of escape. Activate the Mizuchi Guardian. I want that vessel destroyed. We cannot allow the total unit to be decided to make a cylinder.
As you wish, my lord. Consider it done. Long live the Syndicate.
Long live the Syndicate.
Alright, I made your favorite. Eel roll and chicken dumplings. Prepared by the best robot cook around, Chef Dale.
That was fast.
Alright, dig in. Tell me what you think.
Well, it's good, but it's definitely not Mom's cooking.
What would you rate it?
I'd give it about a 7.
A 7?
What? A 7 is good!
No, it's not. Why not an 8 or a 9?
Okay, 7.9. Happy now?
I'm never cooking for you again.
Don't take it personally, Dale. The food's still good. Mai, you know you can take that thing off sometimes, right? No need to keep the mask on. It's not airborne.
But you don't know that for sure.
Look, I know you're still getting over what happened with Mom. I am too. But we're safe here. At least for now. What was that?
I don't know. You two stay put. I'll go investigate.
Be careful, Dale.
Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Hey, Mai, do you want your eel rolls? If not, I'd hate to see them go to waste.
Sweet mother of Moochie, what happened over here? Wow. Whoa, there's a guy in here.
And he's still alive. I guess there's room for one more.
What? Where am I? What is this place?
Oh, heh. You're awake. It's okay, we're not gonna hurt you. You're in a safe place now.
Whoa, what the hell?
Whoa, take it easy. We're not...
Hey, my arm. Get me out of this thing.
Hey, it's okay. We want to help you. Just calm down and we'll explain everything.
What are you? How did I end up here?
Ahem. Apologies, stranger. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Deo, and these two are my friends. The little guy in the beanie is Hattori, and that's his older sister Mai. Well, really me, found you on the beach in some kind of metal capsule near the city gates. From what I observed, you were ejected from a small naval vessel before crash landing here on the island. And it landed not too far from the entrance of our panic shelter, too.
An island? I'm on an island?
Yeah. But you're not just on any island. You are on the Mizuchi Island Resort, the city of tomorrow, the ideal tropical metropolis of utopian science fiction. At least, that's what it used to be. Heh.
No, that can't be. I was just at a hospital in Tokyo. I go from being there to somehow ending up stranded on an island? This doesn't make any sense.
Wait, so you don't remember boarding a ship?
No, I never went on any ship. And I don't recall getting inside of a capsule either.
Well, apparently you did at some point.
Well, luckily you didn't go down with it. That ship you were on got obliterated by the Mizuchi Guardian's plasma beam. Whoever launched that attack definitely doesn't want you here. It's a good thing I was there to get you out of that pod, too. You're gonna get cooked alive, wolf guy.
Wait a second. Wolf guy? Why'd you call me that?
Oh, well, you were wearing a fancy-looking wolf getup when I found you cooped up in that pod. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. Looks military grade. Where does one acquire such apparel?
What are you talking about, bud?
You don't remember that either, huh? Well, here, I'll show you.
Ooh, that's yours? Whoa, dude, that's sick! Where can I get a helmet like that?
That isn't...
This belongs to you, right? I mean, you were wearing this when I found you, so I would assume so. The rest of your gear is in that container over there. Don't worry, I made sure to take good care of your belongings while you were out.
I've never seen anything like it. Don't think I've ever wore anything like this during my time in Special Forces.
You still not sure if it's yours?
I guess it's mine now.
Wait, did you say Special Forces?
Yeah, I was a member of the Special Forces Operation Branch of the Hayabusa. Been involved in a handful of skirmishes. Had a few successful missions, but I prefer to leave my military days in the past. It's not something I'm too proud of.
Holy shit, Ibakusha! So you mean to tell me you fought in the Tokyo War? That's kinda cool, man.
No, not cool. There's nothing cool about fighting in a senseless war. But enough about that. It's irrelevant. I just need you to help me make sense of what I'm looking at right now.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, what the hell are you even supposed to be? A talking cat? And what's up with the girl in the panda costume? It's a little bizarre to say the least.
How are you gonna talk about me when you were dressed like a wolf?
I don't even know why I'm wearing this.
And, actually, I'm what you call an Inugami. Or, I think it's called a Heinu, maybe? Okay, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what I am, but it's definitely not a cat. I know my Japanese lore well enough to be certain of that much.
And what I'm wearing isn't just a costume, it's a hazmat suit.
And you're wearing that why?
For protection. Why else would I wear it?
My sister's kind of a germaphobe. She's afraid that if she takes her suit off, she's gonna turn into a monster or something.
Why does she think that?
You know there's a lot more to it than me just being afraid of germs, Hattori.
Okay, this is all getting a little too weird for me.
I guess I should fill you in on what's going on. Where do I even start?
I think you should start with the part where people turn into yokai zombies.
Yokai what?
Okay, so, 4 weeks ago, people on the island started getting, sick. And at first, everybody thought it was some kind of flu or a virus going around. But come to find out, it wasn't a virus at all. But something more supernatural. A curse, if you will. No one knows how it started, but it was spreading fast, and those affected would transform into monsters resembling beasts from Japanese yokai myth. Well, you can't really call it a myth anymore, right? Look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but this curse is a catastrophic threat to not only Japan, but the world. People who succumb to it have their minds and bodies work beyond recognition. Most of them just attack anything that moves, but then you have the ones like Hattori. Physically different, but still mentally the same as they were before becoming infected. Well, cursed in this case.
This is absolute insanity. So you mean to tell me there's some type of mystical sickness going around turning people into monsters? So what, did you all just miss your opportunity to escape this hellhole, or did you get stuck here somehow?
Well, really, up until recently, the island's been on lockdown. About a week or two into the outbreak, most of the remaining unaffected populace evacuated. But unfortunately, we weren't so lucky. Before Maya and Hattori's mother passed away, she entrusted me with the responsibility of protecting them. We ended up settling down here to keep a low profile until things blow over. The city's crawling with yokai, and it seems that the remnants of the Syndicate are starting to come out the woodwork. Word is they've been kidnapping and experimenting on cursed ones who haven't gone mad. I don't know the purpose behind these experiments, but it's the whole reason why I've been keeping these two down here.
Wait a second. Did you say the Syndicate? No. No, impossible. They were all eradicated during the Civil War. You mean to tell me there are more of those bastards here on the island?
I'm afraid so. I've seen them all over the island ever since the evacuation order, and there's not a single doubt in my processor that they probably have some involvement with that ship being destroyed.
Scary to think that they could be looking for us.
I don't think they'll be finding us down here anytime soon. But I don't think we should stay here forever.
Seriously, what's the holdup? Shouldn't we be leaving? Mom told us that we'd be safe at the northern village. Let's just go already.
Patience, child. The only way we're getting there safely and undetected is by catching one of those monorail trains. But Serpent Station is still completely sealed off. We tried cracking the computer terminal connected to the entrance, but we've had no luck. Thankfully, you showed up with exactly what we need.
And what would that be?
It's called a circuit sword. Dale recovered this from your containment pod when he found you. I heard these bad boys can hack into almost anything. I was thinking maybe we could use it to hack into the entrance terminal. The only problem is the molecular stabilizer chip is missing. Without that component, this thing is practically useless.
Great, now what?
If I'm not mistaken, there's an electronics store in the more finished parts of the Mizuchi shopping outlet. There's a good chance that we might be able to find a new component there.
Well, we better get going before the place gets ransacked. It'll be dangerous, but now we have a badass super soldier on our side to help us. It should be a piece of cake now, right?
Well, our guest here hasn't really agreed to anything yet. How about we ask him first?
I'm not doing anything until you get me out of this restraint.
Oh, sorry. Just don't do anything crazy, alright?
Much better.
Now, the vapor-based shopping outlet could be crawling with yokai, but with your help, I think this mission should be a simple walk in the park. People like us could really use someone with your level of skill and experience. So what do you say, Whoopi? Want to be an official part of the crew?
You should have left me to burn in that pod.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Now, about this mission. What's in it for me? To tell you the truth, Bud, I couldn't care less whether or not I end up dying on this island. So unless this mission involves taking down the Syndicate, I'm out.
Jeez, man, were things really going that bad for you before you got here? Don't you have, like, friends and family that you miss back home?
No, not really.
Oh, well, that sucks.
We've been in communication with the Northern Village for some time now. Their community is growing, and they're working on weapons that could give us a fighting chance against the Syndicate. One of our good friends went missing a few days before we got here. Her name is Yuki, and we believe that the Syndicate probably has her as one of their yokai prisoners. With the Northern Village's help, we might be able to track down their base of operations and save our friend. If she's still alive, that is.
Okay, you've said enough. I'm in. I'll help you save your friend, and I settle my score with the Syndicate. Sounds like a win-win situation to me.
Great, it's official then. Welcome to the team.
Alright, let's do this!
No, you are staying here, young man.
Wait, what? Why?
Because you are a child, and I made a promise to your mother that I'd keep you and Mai safe. It'd be best for just me and Whoopi here to go.
Hey, Bud, you don't need to keep calling me that. I got a name, you know.
What is your name?
It's Shakekshi. Shakekshi Myozuki.
Well, it's nice to be formally acquainted, Mr. Miyazuki.
This is so unfair. We should all be going. Tell him, Mai.
Dale's right, Hattori. I feel like if we all went, that'd be overcomplicating things. I think it'd be best for you to just stay here.
Why do we even listen to Deo? Ever since we lost Mom, he's been telling us what to do and treating us like we're babies. Especially me.
Oh, Hattori, you are a baby, but your sister isn't, which is why I'm offering her a chance to come with us.
What?
Honestly, I don't know if I'd be much use to you guys. Maybe I should stay too. Keep an eye on Hattori just to make sure he doesn't try to slip out and put himself in any danger. You know how hard-headed he can be.
Good idea, Mai. You're on babysitting duty.
Babysitting duty? Seriously? I'm 13!
Exactly. You're too young. As the acting parental authority, I forbid you to leave here until we return.
This is so unfair. So we're just supposed to stay here while you guys go out and risk your lives?
Yes.
It's for the best, Hattori. I have faith that they'll return unharmed.
The only reason why you're siding with Dale is because you're afraid. You've been scared of everything ever since we lost Mom.
How can I not be after everything we've been through?
Living in fear gets you nowhere, Mai. That's the reason why we're still here.
The kid's got guts. Reminds me of myself at his age.
Don't encourage him.
We only do this because we care about you, Hattori. Please, just listen to me and stay put until we retrieve the component. We'll be back in no time.
Whatever.
Mai, hook our friend up with a pack-pound spare strobe gun we have in the back. You hungry at all? We have some leftover ramen from earlier. You should eat before we head out.
No thanks, but I'm curious. What's a pack pal?
Oh, dude! You never heard of a pack pal?
I mean, if I heard of it, I wouldn't be asking. I'm not from around here, kid, remember?
Show him, Hattori. I'm going to go make some recalibrations to my sound baton.
This right here is a pack pal. It's basically this little handheld device that you can store anything with. Well, almost anything. Here, I'll show you.
Whoa.
See? Pretty cool, right? Now you can basically toggle whatever you have stored inside of it. Pack Pal Toggle Plush Toy. Look at that, it's back. Just tell it what you want and poof, it will appear out of thin air. There's some more cool little features like gesture commands, but that's pretty much the main gimmick.
Since when were these a thing? Just imagine how useful this would have been during the war.
Well, Dale told us that this and almost every other piece of advanced tech on Mizuchi needs to be either in or around the island's supernatural aura in order to function. I mean, technically you could leave Mizuchi with it, but it probably wouldn't work the way it's supposed to.
Wait, a supernatural aura?
Yeah, not sure what it is or how it works, but it's pretty much what makes high-tech gadgets like the Pack Pal possible. It's super advanced, but it has its limits. You see the screen in the middle? It basically tells you how much carrying capacity you have left. So there is the downside of running out of storage space.
Well, shit, where can I get one?
That's what my sister went to go get for you, dude, remember?
Oh, right.
Here you go, Shakekshi. Your very own Pack Pal. I'm assuming my brother explained to you how it works, right?
Yes, he did. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Pretty nifty, right? They don't call Mizuchi the Island of Tomorrow for nothing. Now all you have to do is sync your voice so you can give it commands. Just click and hold that yellow button and say anything. Once you hear the beep, your Pack Pal will be completely synced.
Oh, okay, seems simple enough. Sync Pack Pal.
Alright, you're good to go. Now should be almost done. All your stuff is in that container over there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
You ready for this, Shakekshi?
Should be an easy up.
Alright, ready when you are, Wolfie. Ready for some good old-fashioned yokai busting, Wolfie?
Yeah, but stop calling me that, bud. It's Shakekshi.
I mean, we're technically buddies now, aren't we? I did save your life after all. I thought we could start giving each other nicknames now.
Buddies, we just met.
Ah, you're no fun, Wolf Guy. Alright, let us begin our island adventure.
I want to go on an island adventure.
Ah, cheers, Tori. Maybe when you're older.
We can stay in communication through Shakeshi's Pack Pal. Good luck, guys. Please be safe.
Will do. And keep a close eye on your brother, Mai. I don't want him trying to sneak out while we're going.
This blows.
Don't be upset, Tori. Dale just wants us to be safe.
You ever get tired of being afraid of everything? We should be out there helping them.
If they needed our help, they would have asked Hattori. I think this is for the best.
Well, here it is. The transit terminal. This place wasn't available to the public before the outbreak, and it's one of the only ways to reach the monorail train that'll take us up north. Just up ahead is the entrance to the station. I had Mai try to hack into the entrance terminal, but she didn't have much luck with it.
Why'd you get Panda Girl to do it?
Because she's the tech whiz. Mai's the one that built that strobe gun of yours. Back when things were normal, Mai was top honors in her computer science and engineering classes. She's smart, but getting those doors open is beyond her field of expertise.
She's good with tech, huh? Maybe we should have brought her along with us. Could have been useful.
Maybe. But I think we'll manage. You see that doorway over there to the left? That's the entrance to the J Garden greenhouse. For us to reach the shopping outlet, we have to take a shortcut through there. Are you ready for anything, though? We could be in for a fight.
Hey, Tori, they don't just want us to be safe. They want us to be safe, too. They want us to be safe. 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 They want us to be safe
there shouldn't be too many curse words down here. This part of Mizuchi's underbelly was still under construction when the outbreak occurred. I think it's safe to assume that both the greenhouse and the shopping outlet are mostly vacant. I still wouldn't let my guard down, though.
But if you've seen as much combat as I have, you're always on alert. Pack pal, switch to backups. Now this is more my style.
Hey, who gave you those?
I swept them from your armory before I left.
You know you could have just asked first.
Listen, bud, I'm not about to walk into a yokai-infested shopping outlet with just one lousy pistol.
Alright, fine. Whatever works best for you, I suppose.
Wait, did you hear that?
I mean, it's hard to hear anything with all this water pouring down.
I know this feeling all too well. We're being watched.
Look out! Huh?
Oh, shit.
Now remember what I told you about the curse. Try not to get big, or scratch.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, hey! Take this! Home run! Now that's what I call teamwork. Gotta say, Wolf Guy, I think this officially cements our friendship. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess. Let's just keep moving before we run into another one of those things.
Come on, I think we make a pretty good... It's a good thing I don't feel pain. You alright, Shakekshi?
What the hell just happened?
Ah, shucks. I think we just fell down a water drain. We might need some assistance with this one. It looks a little too high for us to climb up.
Well, this mission has gone off to a great start.
Alright, I really didn't want to do this, but it looks like I have no choice. Hey, Shakekshi, let me borrow that pack pal off you for a minute.
Hey, Mike! What you working on?
I thought you said you were taking a nap.
I couldn't go to sleep.
We're in a bit of a pickle here. We might need a hand.
Wait, are you guys okay? What happened?
We're stuck in what appears to be a water drain. There should be a rope or something you can use to pull us out of here somewhere in our panic shelter. We're right in the middle of the J Garden greenhouse.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm on my way now.
Be careful, Mai. Me and Shakekshi just had a run-in with the cursed one. Make sure you bring something to defend yourself.
Alright guys, sit tight. I'll be there soon.
Oh, can I come with you?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Oh, come on, please.
No!
Well, I guess in the meantime, while we wait for help to come, I guess we can tell each other a little more about ourselves?
Oh, Jesus.
You poor bastard. Talk to me, QP. What do you got for me?
One of our search nodes has located the data cylinder. It is currently in the gym garden greenhouse.
It's about damn time. Tell the boss I'm headed there now. I hope this thing is worth all the trouble.